What's the date today?
Oh,
Saturday, the January the 12th, and I'm on 10th Avenue, and it's Chris Duke speaking, and it's about, 1 o'clock or so. So we're just here across from our neighbors, Carl and Joanne, and here's my Honda Civic parked here. And Google Street View sort of ends around here. There's the rock wall you see on Google Street View right there. And there's a cleared area in here, which I guess when the road was first made, it bulldozer went up that far. Here's our sign posted. It was posted in December about our application. Here's the view down the road. There's Trevor Anderson. And here's our neighbor's cottage. They're one lot over. There's an empty lot right here with a driveway. And then we'll look at, first of all, we're going to look at this opening area here, the road allowance. So down in here is getting some trees. You can see the roots of the trees will be down over here. This has all been cleared back whenever it was cleared. And this measuring tape from our property line over to the tape over here I have on the tree is 10 meters. And I would think that would be a good 8 meters to the car there. And the boulder pile is probably a good 2 meters from where my tape ends right here. So this is all I'm walking on right here. Where I'm walking is just where people would store dead leaves. There's one tree, looks like a maple, and it's about an inch in diameter. Come to our property corner post right here. Corner post. There's a double, like a split maple growing right here. There's our corner line. I've roped off the property just to help us visualize everything. And I have a survey measuring pole. It's 5 meters long, and it doesn't quite go across the existing entrance. You can see there's a old stump. There's a boulder. And so this is roughly a 6 meter opening from the corner point right here. All right, let's go into the property here. So there's the front of the property, the rope going up the property line. This is our proposed well location, is up near the front of the property. There's the pile of boulders right there when they bulldoze the road. There's my Honda. So this is approximately 7 meters wide, but this nice maple here, I don't want to get too close to it to damage its roots here because it's a beauty. So from the front of the property line, those flags there is our proposed well location, but from the front of the property line to this parking area, it's about at least 15 meters. Now I'm going to go to our proposed front corner, which is 17 meters from the front of the property line. And there's the one point right there. And 24 foot wide. Just beyond that boulder is a flag over there. That flag is 4.2 meters from the property line. I'll show you that in a minute. So I did a tree inventory here. I've documented it in my book. And what I see being necessary to remove is, this is outside of the footprint, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4 trees that are underneath the cottage. There's the proposed septic location is back in here. Here's the corner of the cottage. Right over there on that rock is a flag for the 5 meter setback from the deck. This would be the deck. Oh, sorry, that's the corner of where the deck could be, 3 meters out, east or south and west. I think this tree will have to go too, unfortunately. It's too bad, but it's really close to, it's about 2.5 meters away from the property here, or the cottage footprint. The proposed septic location with the setbacks could go right in here, and I figured that this tree and this tree would have to come down, and hopefully nothing else, although this one may have to come down. I've measured these ones here. Top's broken off that one, unfortunately. And then you can see right back here the rope, which defines our corner of our property. And then this is flags that would be the furthest back. That's 3 meters and 3 meters from the property line to our neighbors placed there, Ed and Monique. And then this is also 3 meters back. And our property goes up to right above my finger there. There's some flags there in the corner. So let's go back to the cottage footprint. All right, so I'm on the southwest corner right here. One flag right here, and then the other corner one's over there, and then here is the other location. Let's look at the other corner right here. Now, unfortunately, for our deck, which would be 3 meters, proposed 3 meters, this is 4.2 meters from our property line. You see the rope, yellow rope there? There's a beauty tree right there. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Unfortunately, though, the bark on the one side, I've measured the diameter, it's 2.7 meter circumference. The bark's a little damaged, unfortunately, because of stress and the lean on it. And there's a tree right here with its neighbors right there, dead neighbors. One of them's dead anyway. So I think that this tree and this tree would have to be removed because of the proximity to the footings, the foundation. There's those other trees we saw earlier. So I want to point out this area up here. I've taken pictures. I'm on the property line. Right here. The property line goes there to the front. Now, hey Trevor, can you move to the corner of the cottage right over there? Come straight ahead, yeah. This one here? Yep. So we'd like to make sure we don't do damages on the Niagara Escarpment Commission land. Trevor is standing at 4.2 meters from the property line, and I'm just going to show you that there are no trees I used my 5-meter survey measure and taken some pictures, but there's no trees. There's this one right here, the damaged tree right there. Lots of woodpecker holes, it looks like, up there. I'm fearing that's a dangerous tree because of its broken, it's leaning over our property, plus its woodpeckers are in there, and it's kind of wrapped around the second tree around it. Otherwise, this one here is dead. This one over here would be 10 meters away, at least, because these ones would not be impacted. And then I'm past where our deck would be, so nothing back here is going to be impacted. And there's the corner of the lot right back in there. So there's actually not too many trees standing here, unfortunately. I wish there was some nice big trees, which might make it better for the septic in there, I suppose. Anyway, so I just wanted to do the walking through survey. I'm going to come along going along the north side, heading east. Up. And Trevor's staying at the one corner. Here's the other flag corner right there, which is 2.4 meters to the rope, the property line, the rope right here. Again, there's no trees here. And there we go. So it's over.